Morning everyone. This is absolutely messy in the workshop these days. It's absolutely horrible. I'm supposed to stay steady this year, not much work to do, and instead fully booked for another 6, 7, maybe even possibly 8 months. And I'll show you what's in the workshop. It's shocking how much mess is here, and I got no idea when I'm gonna find time to tidy up at least a little bit. Yeah, Intec Ureco. I'm making the tanks for that Z3 turbo. This is big power since it's 100 mil core. Obviously the standard tanks, they're not up to the job, they're just not good enough. So you're doing something different, something better. This is, it's a sketch for the adapter plate we're making here. This is a 1.9 TDI. I'm playing with, just finished the design adapter plate for the Jeep gearboxes, automatic and auto and manuals. The beauty is that the auto ones can use the standard Volkswagen flex plate, but with the modifications. So that's gonna be cool. My race color, not even talk about that one. Have to be finished, but that's been years. And what else? Let me on the Frostbite. This is another 1.9 TDI. This one goes into the Jeep over there. You see it outside? Jeep XJ no 33. It's really nice car. It was my car, my missus' car. My trailer. Well, I don't know. Well, this is the beauty. It's not beauty, it's a bit of rust over here, but I love this car. This is one of the best projects I've ever done, I think. A lot of work, but it's just beautiful. She needs work to do, obviously, because injectors are dying. I've bought the car as a donor for the engine, and it's supposed to have fresh injectors, fresh turbo, all the stuff, blah blah, and it turned out to be. I'm not saying a scam, maybe they scammed the guy, but I've tested the car. When I arrived, it was nice and warm, so it was running on fine. But when cold, she smokes from the injectors. The turbo is being reconditioned, but in the wrong way because it's pissing oil. Not much, although it does. Dual mass flywheel is going. The crash bearing is noisy, so the engine side is pretty crap. It's going. I mean, you can't kill these engines, but yeah, it needs some servicing. The Beamer here. There we go. We got the manifold on. It's all welded up. It's all on. The turbo is on in position. And this one actually turned up much better than I thought. We was thinking that turbo wouldn't fit, but actually fits really nicely. I'm really surprised and pleased because it's 900 brakes turbo capable, and he's gonna run about 800, 850 brakes, no more. It's not shy. And then this one here, this is a massive mess. The gearbox, this is the gearbox from that XJ outside. Automatic, we have to make that 1.9 TDI. Don't be scared, 1.9 TDI, they're very surprising engines, they're really torquey, and with the remap they're much quicker than the 4-liter petrol engines. Star modified, it was a mock-up, I have to chop them off again and do a different size, have to replace the bushes. These are patrol axles that go under this Discovery 1 or Discovery 2. Don't know how to call it. We call it 1.2 or 1.5 because this is actually Discovery 1 chassis, Discovery 2 body, BMW M57 engine, remapped to 240 brakes, Nissan Patrol 5-speed gearbox, the one from the 3-liter, not 2.8 because they're different. The 3-liter is stronger but also much heavier. So that's the rear axle already there. I'll show you. Oh fuck me, there's so much. Prop shaft, exhaust arm, it's on the light on. Exhaust you've made, this sounds really good with the engine in. Yeah, the patrol axles, they're massive, they're huge. The bumper on the floor, I can't even walk through here. And, the machining room, oh this is look at it. unbelievable. There's even my push bike inside there. You know, there's like a piece of aluminium and transfer boxes and all that stuff. It does my headache. And I got fucking engines here and intakes and another 157, another 1.9, M50 B25 engine for the mock-up for the exhaust manifolds. My beach buggy, which is, I've built it and never used it because somehow I found the time to build it but didn't find the time to use it. I'm not saying I'm depressed, but I'm pissed off because this year is supposed to be nice and steady and it's absolutely opposite. And I'm okay with a lot of amount of V8, another V8 there. Oh, this is another V8 over here. I didn't show you. This is 10,000 RPMs, 1EZ. It's got all the engine done. It's probably gonna run 8.5, 9,000 with the turbo. So yeah, but that's another one waiting here for years now for the customer to collect. What else here? My car. Which I actually found the time on Sunday or Saturday. A few weeks ago I finished the boost system, all the pipes for the intercooler. So now you only have to connect the radiator, which is on the back, to the engine, bleed it up, and I have the prop shaft, the gearbox, I have the clutch in there, the clutch lines, hydraulic lines. I'm missing the prop shaft. So if anyone got the prop shaft from the Skyline R33 or 34, I need the half shafts on the back because I got the Skyline diff on the back. The 206 wasn't up to the job. I used to break them. But that's nearly finished. Yeah, you'll be ready for road testing. Loads. These are the shafts. The axles from the Land Rover. Bits of exhaust, and that's the diff with the diff lock from the Mitsubishi Shogun. Mine, which I'm supposed to put on. Oh, fuck. But I love this thing. Let's get it out of the workshop. Get some coffee and start working. Here's my seats. These are my nice seats from the Subaru bikes, STI. They actually quite comfortable for bucket seats. This, because obviously on this van not only injectors are going, but also my back. So there you go. Let's jump in. Oh, hello. This is my body, my shifter body. Keep slow. Let's go. Let's see how we start. She does start rough in the morning when it's cold with these bloody injectors. Ah, it was funny. Well, almost good. Now there you go. Smokes, low diesel, unburned diesel. So let's take it out. Close to this side. Alright, let her run for a little. Warm it up. See all the cars are frozen outside. It's supposed to be like 4 degrees this morning, guys. I think it's less. So yeah, mess in the truck as well, in the van, because we just come back. You see my angry yard and all the stuff, the radios and all the crap, because we just came back from the weekend out with boys and it was a bit rough. Alright, I'll see you next one.